Okay, hi everyone. So this is the roundup stream for the day, stream number 3. Are we talking about what I've worked on today? Yeah, and as already discussed before, I spent my day working through trying to fix the UI of the Gigowi dashboard, which if you look through, you notice you'll see the unnoticeable changes, and especially on the tax card. So I worked on it. It's more different than what we had earlier today. And currently, if you click on it, previously if you click on it, nothing happens. But currently, if you click on it, you get to see this. I feel this is still congested, but I need an inspiration in order to So, and basically things like that are things that will come later on when I start working on the back end. But currently, as it stands, I think I'm in a good position to have an idea of what I'm working on. So currently, this is me being a designer. This is a dummy data. All of them are dummy data. So I just want to get the UI right before I start working on the back end. So this is an activity field for each task. You get to see what's going on in that project or the task, and you can post a message and update. Yeah. So I think that's one thing that just occurred to me. Messages you have type. I use that. Okay, let me write that down. So the design process is kind of draining, to be honest. Personally, like designing or trying to review UI is a process that can be draining. This shouldn't be here. Let me remove it quickly. Activity sheet. So that's AI for you. It's not necessary to have that there, but it's added. That badge was so unnecessary. Okay, take this out. Open this subtitle. I feel like it's unnecessary. The user know what to do. Why add it here? Anyways, I'll review it later on. So, and this is how it looks like from a client view. So the client gets to see the subtags that they get, or doesn't say the subtags. Instead, they get assigned the subtags which they can claim or they can reject. And you have to see it. You come to browse work to see your tags that's been assigned to you. Click on it. It can claim the tags and start working on it, and the AI is more like the project manager in the process. The AI is like the project manager in the process. Yeah. So with all being said, I think I'm in a good point. I can start thinking of the back end while fixing some minor things on the front end. Currently, the education card, I feel like still the worst. This is how it looks like on mobile. This is not responsive. I have to fix it. I completely miss it today, so I have to fix it. I think I'll fix it after the stream. And yeah. Anyways, outside the notification or the alert, this is how the transaction layer looks like. This is the client project, the tags. When you click on it, this is how it looks like. Activity field. When you click on an activity, you get to interact with it. And you can post a message under the activity and all that. So, and you can post an activity here and attach a message to it. It works. Yeah, and that's a review of what has been done on Gigowi. I'm still on track. Today has been a hectic day. Aside Gigowi, I worked on Simba. I've upgraded it to Gemini 3.6, which we reviewed earlier today. And to be honest, it was an improvement. So I created the same game all over again, and it was like real fast, and the quality of the game it generated was quite good. It was quite good. So aside that, also I have an idea of possibly sharing opportunities, you know, tech news. So those two things are things I'm considering. Be sharing it on stream and also my social accounts. I've really been brainstorming about that. So that's all about how my day went. So I've said there's usually a stream earlier in the day to talk about things that we've done today, things that we're working on, and other tech things, things that happened. And communication, yeah, that's what it's called, right? Let's have a look at it. I think some people are touting it to be better than Club. Claude saw the release of Kimikitri and panicked. Currently, you can't sign up anymore. If not, I wanted trying it today. So basically, they built it for long running tasks. So it's kind of like rivaling Mythos and Fable, and there's no risk of it getting restricted. So yeah. Anyways, that's all for now. This is kind of like a short stream looking through Gigowi. Simba also was worked on the Myla app. I worked on it, but I haven't built an APK and uploaded it yet. I haven't built an APK and uploaded it yet. Okay, so with that being said, this is an article I'm reading for a while. Dissecting folklore. Hopefully, I complete it later today. Yeah. So with that being said, that will be all for now. Tomorrow we'll be back with fresh energy and I'm kind of exhausted to be honest. Fresh energy and also review what will be worked on tomorrow. But I'm not going to spread yet. I still have some things I'll fix.